In recent months, we have seen how a new artificial intelligence system has taken over thousands of headlines. We're talking about ChatGPT. For some, an incredible cybernetic advance, and for others, a system that could endanger our society. Some governments are already beginning to propose plans to regulate it. Do you want to know all the details? ChatGPT is a chat system with artificial intelligence, capable of answering and doing almost everything we ask and request. From making a summary of a piece of news to preparing a class essay for a university student. It is trained to hold conversations, you just have to ask it questions and it will understand and answer them in seconds. To do this, the developer company, OpenAI, had to introduce millions of parameters and large amounts of text into its system to perform tasks. Through questions and corrections over time, your system trains itself. The most surprising thing is that this chat is capable of giving very complete and accurate answers and can express itself naturally, which has made it difficult in many facets to distinguish the text that has been generated by artificial intelligence and which is not. There have been many students who have asked it for essays on a topic and who have obtained them in less time than it would take to type the search on Google. Whether it's writing articles, summaries, explanations, many professors have warned of the negative points that this will have in certain fields such as education. The fact that ChatGPT works almost always with coherent answers doesn't mean that they are all true. It can generate misinformation or even give biased content. If you're a student, we advise you not to use it for this. It is possible that you make mistakes and fail because not everything provided by this system is exact. And on the other hand, most importantly, you will be endangering your learning and knowledge capacity as well as the good academic and work future you deserve. An important point is that ChatGPT will remember and record absolutely everything you have asked, and it can be reviewed later by the OpenAI developers to continue training their system. Therefore, we advise you never include personal information or compromising requests, as it may end in unpleasant surprises. Discovering more functions of the tool will also depend on the ingenuity of the questions. Not only will it explain certain topics or doubts, but we can ask it to write text in a certain way. For example, it can write a script for a play or a comedian. It can do it with an informal or more serious tone, or write it with a specific accent. You can be asked to write us songs, poems, jokes. There are endless examples. As well as being very useful, this system also hides a danger. Cyber criminals are already using ChatGPT for malicious purposes. In fact, it has been made public how cybersecurity researcher Aaron Mulgrew was able to develop dangerous malware undetectable by antivirus without writing a single line of code, just with the help of ChatGPT. For his request, he got the platform to develop the malicious code in hours, which otherwise would have taken several days and a team of several professional developers. With this malware, he could steal data from a device, which would be a very big risk for users. In this way, he has shown the company that it could be used for illegal purposes and that its protection measures weren't enough, because he managed to trick the system into completing the requested task. Due to its effect on the privacy of users, its potential to spread misinformation, the possible destruction of employment, because it could supplant the function of certain workers, and the academic future of millions of young people who, instead of doing their homework, the artificial intelligence system do it, institutions from various countries are assessing how to regulate ChatGPT. Italy, for example, blocked it a month ago to see if it breached European data protection regulations. The Spanish, French, Irish, and German authorities are also investigating this possibility. Have you tried it? What conclusions do you have regarding the future of students, copyrights, or certain jobs? We rate you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!